Good afternoon, everybody. It's your old pal Gabe / Logger. As you know, I have not posted any videos this week. Now, you're all wondering why I haven't done that. Okay, so this week I had to go up to my grandfather's to go clean up after the fire. Unfortunately, the fire did devastate a lot of homes, so there is no more homes sitting around there. And it during the night, I'm gonna be honest, it was very quiet. You don't hear any dogs barking. You don't hear anything at all. It's that quiet, people. I mean, it is that quiet. But you do hear some little creatures walking around during the nighttime and all that other good stuff. You betcha. So this week I went in my grandpa's Jeep this week, and I actually drove around in the dark. And I did see a few coyotes, and not I was looking for mountain lions. That was my kind of deal. I wanted to make sure cause my dog last week on Saturday night, last Saturday, was out there barking at something. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a coyote or a mountain lion. So that night I went around in the Jeep. I cruised around. I'm sorry, I have a lot of mucus, everybody, because of the fire, or a lot of soot and smoke that was left from the fire. So I have a lot of mucus, so as you know, I will kind of stop for a few seconds and I will be going like this. Anyways, so during that time, the fire grew out of control. Unfortunately, the fire got out of control and it was madness. But I will tell you this, my grandfather was on the news. It was KBSP or CBS in San Francisco. Now, I guess apparently a news group came out there to interview him and ask what he did to be safety prepared. You betcha. And he did that, and I have the video saved on my favorites. I will not show it to you, but you can go on to that site and you can look for it. Just look for hard. I will look at it right now since I am talking about it. So we are not. I'm not going to play the video. No, siree, because that will interfere with my fire hardening proving There's the video. Now listen. Fire hardening proves effective. Hardening proves effective. Now I'm uploading. Proves effective and saves home. Insurance companies not yet on board. Look for that video on KPIX CBS San Francisco Bay Area News. That is on the news. So, unfortunately, because of the fire, up there at my grandfather's, there is no internet at all because the internet and the wires and everything were burnt up during the fire. So they had to put some new telephone poles. They're trying to rewire everything, trying to get it back up and working, and hopefully get the phone network or the house phone of my grandpa's house and all the other people's houses in the area, the houses that survived, back up and working. Unfortunately, you were like, man, Gabe, or you can call me Logger. I like Logger. It sounds pretty proficient. You're like, man, Logger, why didn't you post any videos? Well, that's because I've been busy cleaning up around his area. I've been raking pine needles. I've been running my chainsaw. Unfortunately for the chainsaw part, yes, I know how to use a chainsaw. My uncle taught me how to use a chainsaw. So I had to use a chainsaw to cut some trees or that were already on the ground and cut them into pieces so that they can be cut into firewood. So then the insurance company can make some money off the trees. But unfortunately, my grandpa's doing a trade with my uncle. He's going to be using my uncle's tractor while my uncle gets the firewood for the winter. You betcha. And you're wondering, who is my uncle? His name is Connie Bozarth. That is his name, Connie Bozarth. I do not know his full name. I call him Uncle Connie. He is in charge of Bozarth Logging Incorporated. That was in Grizzly Flats area a couple of years ago. He started out with one logging truck and then worked his way up to a full company. Unfortunately, his wife was the bookkeeper, and bless her heart, I never met her. She passed away, and she could not keep the company going. He did not know how to do all the book work and all the other stuff. So unfortunately, he had to give up the life of logging and retire and give up the company. So now Bozarth Logging is no more. But I will say I am wearing my Ricky Vance trucking t-shirt. Ricky Vance trucking t-shirt. Now Ricky Vance is in Plymouth, California, near Placerville. Now hear me out. My grandfather worked for that company for a long time, and Vance is a very, very nice man. Well, my grandpa worked for J&R Logging, and some of the videos you may notice, I wear a J&R Logging hat. Unfortunately today I'm wearing my Caterpillar. I'm wearing my McCulley's. Well, McCulley's Construction is what my grandfather worked for. I tried to work for it, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. But that was when I was like 17 years old. That was like when I was 17. No, wait, take it back. 18. That's when I tried. Unfortunately, I did not meet any of the requirements or anything like that. No, sir. But the guy from Macaulay, appreciated everything I tried. He told me I tried, and that was the best I could do. You betcha. But anyways, as you know, I will be uploading this video and a video when I took a video of the fire and what it looks like. And that will be uploaded pretty soon after I'm done with this video. So all my fans or my people who are not watching my video, or to that one viewer, I appreciate you honestly. And thank you for watching my video. Okay, have a good rest of your day, and I appreciate what I meant to say was I'm finishing my sentence. I appreciate the person who's been watching my video. And thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.